Yo, what's going on YouTube, patrons? Listen, y'all already know the vibes when it come to my girls, man. Dreamcatcher. I'm Lo.
I'm Nick.
I'm Curtis.
I'm Zach.
I'm Pete.
This is you and I. Well, let's go, Kurt. Swag.
Show me my shit.
Yeah.
Gio. Gayon. Yui Young.
No, Beta ones.
Oh, exactly.
Beta
Nigga,
ones.
yeah.
I remember now. It's coming back.
That was like,
Let's go, Dami. She the main rapper. Suwa. Let's go.
I love that pre-chorus stuff.
Alright, so Spider Lady.
That Spider.
Spider Lady, yeah. I'm waiting for you, you young.
I'm like so lost. I have no idea. I don't get it.
See, Nas would have been the.
Nas up in here. Oh! Pop the damn vein. Girls, man.
Lo, I don't think you understand fucking with Dreamcatcher. All right, y'all already know in the comments, I'm real big on like not trying to like name other groups or do anything on like that. They are special.
Nigga, you think I was the first one to be in the song here?
like, chill out. I think I put you on.
You played I for me, and who was the first one to come in here and say I'm an insomnia?
Nah, I love it though, cause you know dove in and everything like that, and
Yeah.
you insomnia. I am too, but this shit like touches a nostalgia chord on me because I told you every time I listen to the music, it feels like it's an anime track.
I was
Say
gonna
that.
say that. I was gonna say something like that. Like
was gonna
that's like the
say that.
climax of
Yes,
any
it-
show, movie. This is where like the monster or somebody's fighting or
Right.
the climax of a show or a movie.
This
that peak.
Gohan turned to
All
Super Saiyan.
like
Yeah.
choruses, like I
That-
can
once
just
you hear
I
that
can always
guitar, it's
imagine
like,
rumbles
yeah.
going on. Like I'm thinking of Bleach, Boruto, or just fucking like My Hero or something, and just all this going on.
That's the crazy part of because they're definitely special. They're definitely my favorite K girl group and just one of my favorite groups. Period, bro. You should see. I want to say that I have the same amount of songs from them on my K list as
I know.
Bangtan and Moon. So you know that's if anybody knows, y'all been paying attention. That's a lot of fucking songs. So, but Yuyeon, I think she didn't jump the guy as my favorite. And well, no, because I like them both, but Yuyeon is definitely probably my favorite female vocalist, bro. Idol-wise.
Oh, you like her vocals over Moon vocals?
I said idol-wise.
Okay, my fault.
Yeah. But I feel like her, like, it's not like the crazy disparity. I just like what Moon does a little bit better because obviously Moon's not in the group. Yuyeon is. So unless you watch her covers, which I'm going to show y'all tomorrow when we record, you won't really see her get the flex her vote. Bro, she got a soulful ass voice. In the Jones, you really don't hear it as much, like I said, because the girl you like from the Eye video with the blonde hair, that's Xion. She is the main vocalist of the group. She's the main vocalist of the group. And so she gets a lot of parts. I mean, they try to make it even with everybody because Gayeon has her part too.
Line distribution in K-pop is hard.
Line distribution with 7 members is always going to be hard because Dami always going to get her raps off. That's one thing they make sure. Gayeon is going to get her raps in too. You know what I'm saying? But she sings as well. Suwa usually gets like the hooks. I mean, not the hooks, the bridges leading into the hooks and everything like that because it's always some super catchy shit. Like with Boca
the fire pre-chorus and shit.
That shit like that. So they're always gonna do it. Dude, Dreamcatcher is really dope. When I was saying I would like to go over there and write and produce for artists, they're one of the groups I would definitely do. Obviously I don't have a background in rock, like so the programming rock drums probably wouldn't be on my end. But they R&B sides, you know what I'm saying, or whatever like that, and just the melodies and shit like that, I would definitely go work with them, and that's not even no hyperbole.
They walk a clean line though. They walk that like rock, pop, sometimes R&B for like certain B-sides that I've heard with shit like perfectly.
That's what I didn't like about this video was the rock, and maybe I'm not too familiar with the culture and I don't understand the culture. I got an anime vibe from it. In the beginning, I felt. I don't really like the beginning as far as the melodies, but then it kind of picked up. And I'm like, okay, I see where they're going with this. And then, when it changed to the chorus and the real heavy rock, I felt the visuals and the mood did not match the. So I felt like it was kind of like not a real good balance. Like again, like I got anime vibes, and I wasn't too sure. Maybe because there wasn't subtitles, the actual story was going. I'm thinking, woman spinning in the web and she's gotten older or something. But I was kind of lost in it. I felt, visually it looked good. I could tell there's something as a deeper meaning to the visuals because they were all sexy and then they were like, your housewives type of, look. So I would like to see more on what they have. I just felt it was just. The beat changed too much. It was 3 different moods, and it just didn't work for me.
It's funny because I don't think you're saying anything wrong, but our ears are probably so tuned.
That's
to
what I mean.
World now, it's cool.
Not to mention, this is 3 years ago. This is before they really found their sound. I feel like Odd Eye is the perfect balance of.
I feel if you're gonna put me to K-pop or whatever, I feel like that wouldn't be the one. I would be like, okay, visually it's good, but. Musically it has to make me feel something. And I just, like you were saying, I just got like anime vibes. Like, you know what I mean? Like you said, it's a part where you're fighting something. I'm like, it doesn't make sense to me. But maybe it's because I am.
Discussion that we're going to have at one point. If you were introducing your friends in the K-pop, what songs would you pick from people? Because we're going to start.
For sure.
At some point, if not November, December, maybe the beginning of next year, we will start to have like just open discussions where we don't have to play anything. We'll just be rapping. And one of the big discussions I want to have with y'all is like, if you was going to introduce somebody to K-pop, what's the first K-pop track for them you would play? Just like, I felt like my approach with y'all could have been a little different, but I felt like I did the right thing. But
did Nick introduce you guys to K-pop?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm still being introduced to it.
Okay.
I'm in.
Like, I feel like
I bought in.
I'm in.
I bought in.
It's like my foot. I'm still like leaning. Like it sounds good. It was like I don't know if I want to jump in the house yet. I'm still in the door looking
Zach
in.
has some of the platter. But it's
I moved in.
Yeah.
I walk around in robes and shit.
I'm just walking around. I'm taking.
I feel you can't really go too wrong because it's at the end of the day it's also pop and it has that familiar sound that we know. Like,
I'm not really a big pop
as long as you're
person.
you got your check marks. Each box. Like all right, they hit that. They hit that. So
the thing that really called me
much
though,
all
the
of
culture.
The thing
too.
is, pretty much all of them rap though.
Yeah, the thing that really caught me on to K-pop though
told
was really the choreography. Like that's them showing me
Right.
some of the choreography. Was like,
Me,
oh, they
yeah,
really
I
hitting
think
it.
it was-
But
For
then you
sure.
see the
It was the
songs.
vocals for
16
me.
and NCT, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah,
for him.
it was vocals and then like some of the rapping, but mainly like I'm a R&B, I'm a rap and R&B dude. I'm like music dude really, to be honest. But from other people, I kind of I'm gonna be turned on to R&B, to singing before I am to rapping, because rapping is kind of special to me. And it's kind of
course,
the
yeah,
same
for
way
sure.
to you. So it took a minute for me to actually warm up to the rapping. Especially idol rapping now, like the actual K rappers who rap and shit, that's different. They get my respect because I know they spit, but like idol rap, it was kind of iffy, but I grew to like it and appreciate it for what it is now. But the singing, damn, they got some vocalists, man. Like I said, I just wish they let them kind of, because like Dreamcatcher, they don't have a full album.
Yep.
Out of everything I look, it's all like
I would
it's
like to
like
see more
four
from-
mini albums they got, 4 or 5 mini albums they got. The most recent one was this year with the I think Dystopia Dystopia 2 or something like that. I gotta look at it, but that's the one with Ada on there. Like I said, I feel like they finally got it culminated their sound now. It's all one thing, something perfect now. Just listening to all their older songs, which I'll give you a list, because if you could just watch our reactions to it, but I'll play some of the songs for you. You will listen to Odd Eye now and be like, yo, all right, they've come full circle now. I need a full album from them, like something. But
Yeah, definitely. If I was going to show somebody a Dreamcatcher song, the first song I'm playing from was Ada.
Odd Eye and then Boca. Yep. And because I still ain't. I guess we could do it tomorrow for who's gonna be here. But I gotta show y'all Deja Vu. And we did Jazz Bar already. I gotta show you Deja Vu, which low key might be their most iconic song.
Yeah, we'll talk about tomorrow just because
Yeah.
we got a it's still a long sleeve. Of
Of
everything.
course, yeah.
So you know how it is. But did y'all have anything else you want to add?
Oh yeah,
Like,
my
we
fault.
rapping.
Last part I want to say about the video. The video was kind of dope. Definitely like typical for them. If you watch their stuff, you'll see. I like how you see like when she's taking the pictures. You see, I thought it was like her older self.
That's what I thought.
It kind of, she took a picture of it, and you see she turned into a spider, and then it killed her. And then Yuyeon, she like looked into the mirror, it took her soul, and she died. Or I think she looked into the John and she died, and that's why they were standing
In
around
a circle
her.
with
Yeah, on top
okay.
of the pentagram. I think it was 5 pointy star. Yeah, pentagram.
I think it was a pentagram.
Yeah.
That's when I think people was like,
It
I
was, the
don't
shit
know what
was
the hell
moving.
is going on.
It was moving fast and no subtitles. So I was trying to read and I was trying to look at the same time, trying to gather everything. But I'm pretty sure Kurt analyzed the video more. So
Yeah, I did like the vocals and like the rap line, and I actually did like the beat switches. You're not used to seeing as much guitar in K-pop. It's like one of the instruments I feel like that's like most alienated, at least in the videos I've seen. So that was a fresh like thing from my perspective, but the video definitely is what caught my attention the most, just because it was like all these dark fairy tale-esque kind of things. And I forget the title of the one video we did that was similar to that. It might have even been from the same group.
because
Yeah. And that, I didn't know if that was just like more of a thematic thing or something like
that's
that.
definitely their thing.
Top
Yeah.
3 songs from them.
Huh?
Top 3 songs.
But
Ada, Boca, because.
yeah.
Wait
But
till you hear Deja Vu. But my fault,
the
Kurt,
way
go ahead.
no, you're fine. The way the video was though was definitely what caught my attention the most, because of those dark like fairy tale-esque kind of things. Like you had like the staring into the mirror, like the mirror on the wall type of thing. And funny enough, usually when you see duality with a mirror, it's usually just one in one, like you, who you are, and then one person in the mirror. But they had 2 people in the mirror, so it felt like there was like 3 layers to that. So I don't know if that's like past, present, future self, because we saw like the older versions and stuff like that. But it's called You and I, so like I felt like it had to have been the same person. But they had all these like motifs, like me and Zach were saying, with the spider, with the shadow casting with the spider. At one point, someone was caught in a web. They start in, as Pete said, too, more traditional clothing, and then they segue into like more of the rock-esque kind of outfits, like more darker tone and vibrant reds and stuff like that. So I feel like I have to see the video again for sure, though, to really process everything as well, like with the rest of their
It was
discography.
definitely like hyper paced almost.
Yeah.
Which is like their other songs, their later songs, I think they, from what I gather, is that they slowed it down and kind of make things like the music itself, they kind of slowed it down and make it more of a certain way. Because they were if you listen to all of their earlier shit, it's pretty much this kind of like super rocky. They got they got them doing a little bit of vocals or whatever like that, but like as it goes on, it gets more into like the vocal song. Like I said, I can't wait to let y'all hear Deja Vu. That's definitely gonna be one where y'all like, yo. So.
And lastly, thing I was gonna add was I love it kind of gave me Insidious vibes because it felt like astral projection.
Yeah.
Like she was sitting in the chair looking down, you had someone leaning over her shoulder, and then she was kind of navigating through like more of the fantastical world. That makes sense, and I guess discovering these things along the way. But nah, it's definitely a lot that I have to gather on a second viewing.
Yeah. Where did they get that interior from? Because definitely that'll be hot for like a movie or definitely a scene. That interior was fire. The video, like I said, just fire. The interior is fire. The song definitely, because I remember, I won't say the other group's name, but I had confused my favorite with the other one. Yeah, to finish what I was saying though, Dreamcatcher, they're the ones that I was definitely talking about. I forgot for a quick second, but when you started that video, I was like,
I got reminded.
Yep, definitely got reminded. But
He saw the girls. He saw Yi Young.
yeah, because you know how like you see that one girl, you like that's the girl, that's the one. I had Leonardo DiCaprio like that's the one, that's the one. Yeah,
Every
right
time
there.
we see Gayon and Yu Young, that's it. It's like, oh, I love Dreamcatcher automatically from the rep. They got that effect.
Oh, go ahead. You can jump in.
What was my tangent? What was the fuck I was saying?
You were talking about how they all represented different.
Oh yeah.
Nightmares.
So, their fandom. Every K-pop group has a fandom, and Dreamcatcher's fandom is Insomnia. We're called Insomnia.
It's just like a gang here, bro.
Yeah,
We got a favorite color. We got everything.
But each girl in the group represents a different nightmare. Shit, I low-key could have pulled that shit up.
Oh, my exes represent a different nightmare.
Oh my God! Stop dating light-skinned girls, Nick. Jeez.
My last one's a chocolate queen.
You're a liar.
You don't know my life.
No, you're a fucking liar. You would have told me. But no, I'm pulling up the nightmares right now to see what
Wash
it
my
is.
hands of filth.
But yeah, so everybody represents a different nightmare. Here we go.
Y'all really be showing love in the comments too when y'all fucking are nice and then break stuff down. Some people do it and be assholes how to go
y'all
about it.
Yeah, real shit.
I love the people
the breakdowns y'all be doing is a fucking one, bro. So.
I love the people who were really trying to like put us on game and like just like
as opposed to motherfuckers who get in the comments and just be
like,
mad.
you
about
didn't
it.
know? Like no, I didn't fucking
you don't know this
nigga.
shit.
Like no, that's what
All about learning.
Yeah, we here to learn. Like
yeah, we said we reacted for a reason, motherfucker. But no, here it goes. Here's the breakdown. So the leader of the group is GU. She's the oldest. She's the lead vocalist, lead dancer, the visual. Her nightmare is the fear of being chased. Is just being chased, I guess, perpetually.
light skin group.
Sua, oh my God, Nick, lead them light skin chicks along. Sua, she's the main dancer and sub vocalist. She has the fear of restraint. Shion, that's Nick's bae in the group. She's the main vocalist. Her nightmare is claustrophobia.
Interesting.
Han Dong, she's actually the only member that's not Korean in the group. She's actually Chinese. And her nightmare is scopophobia. Somebody search that up and let us know what that is. Yeah, that's that's like the only phobia I've never heard of in my life.
Scared of scopes.
Oh my God!
Scared to be on the spotlight, maybe.
And Yu Young,
Scope it out. I'm reaching.
Fear of being stared at.
oh shit.
Yeah, Pete got it. Pete was right
you know
on the
what's
mark.
crazy though? When you see Han Dong in the group, she do strike you as like the shy one in the group. That's what's funny as shit though. One of
Get
those-
anxious or uncomfortable in situations where you're likely to be the center of attention.
I'm not gonna lie though,
Like-
that makes me rethink a lot of the videos and stuff.
I was
we've
just about to
seen.
say, think about Odd Eye. You know what I'm saying? Think about
Yep.
the stuff they say and everything going forward. That's why I kind of like. I'm
This
like,
shit
is
look
this
like
deep?
animator. Yeah.
See, and then Yu Young. Oh my God, I don't know how they don't have her as a visual. she's the motherfucking visual to us because every time we see her and God, it's like damn. But her nightmare is masophobia. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's fear of being
Scared to be amazing?
It mazes.
Yeah,
I'm about to say
it amazes.
Yeah, she's
Ironically, she's amazing.
She's the lead. Oh my, is she? She's the lead vocalist, and for good reason. Like I said, I can't wait to show y'all some of the covers she did, as well as like Deja Vu and everything like that. Then you got Dami. She's the main rapper and one of the dancers. She has agliophobia or olunophobia. Let's go with agliophobia first. You
the
said
fear of pain or fear of suffering. Aglophobia.
There we go. And finally, last but definitely not least, the one that got us all turned out that first video on Arai, Gayon. She's the sub vocalist. She's a lead rapper. And she's the mane of the group, which means the youngest.
She's the youngest.
Her nightmare is bassophobia. You literally, it says the fear of not being able to stand up and walk. So deep.
That's a phobia?
Depth. Yeah.
It's kind of ironic too because their group is Dreamcatcher, which is like catching the nightmares. But if they're identifying themselves as the nightmares,
Little known fact: humans are only scared of two things. You guys know what they are?
death and taxes.
Work for the IRS. The fear of falling and loud noises is literally the only thing we're naturally scared of.
Inception.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyway, have a redemption fact every time we do it. They fucking at you.
But no, oh shit, we didn't for a bunch of the videos. We didn't do the John we said we was gonna do for now on like the who was a star and who kind of stories.
Yeah.
Well, with this one, I kind of feel like it was Yu Young because she was actually. Oh, she's also the center for most of the videos. Her and God. It's pretty much like most of them are always about either one of them. And
I feel like there's
sometimes
way
you-
too many in a group. Me personally, I feel like it's hard for me, and just being new is just my observation. Is like kind of hard to see. It's kind of hard for someone to stand out. You know what I mean? Because it looks like too similar. You know what I'm saying? Everyone just has. It's just too. It's like too many. It's like, oh shit.
And you know what?
But maybe this is just me, an outsider looking in.
It's the
like,
beginning. It's the
yo,
beginning
like
stages,
10
bro.
guys dancing. 10. I'm like, so who's really like? You know what I mean?
I said that about Bangtan.
We got to a point we fuck with like 23 niggas in NCT, so it's like
There's 23 guys in the band.
in one group.
In a group,
NCT,
I mean,
NCTU.
performing all at once. That's kind of crazy to me.
when you get into it, like I said, we 3 months in now. I'm at the point where I literally, you see me spouting shit out. Like I know people's names and everything, ages, all this shit like that, just what's going on. Because it's going to take that one song to really make you be like, yo, I like this shit. And I'm in.
No, I like it. Don't get me wrong.
No. That's what I'm saying.
But as far,
then,
you know,
when
I'm
you
just
start
critiquing
seeing the groups and everything, because then it's going to become normal. Because 7 is really kind of like a normal ass
Have you
number.
went and looked at anything by yourself yet?
Nope.
Okay, you probably just following the assignment. Zach, you yet?
Nope. I've seen stuff on Netflix that I'm going to tune into. Like it's a Blackpink documentary on there that I want to tune into. It's another one on there. That's actually stuff that we've watched, and they have a documentary on Netflix. Like their concerts, their tours that I actually do want to watch.
Yeah, because some people have been good group members and have stayed on an assignment. Other people have fell in love so hard that they went and ventured off into some of their own stuff. I think it wasn't just, Nas did too, Ty did. Keith been like kind of ventured off and did stuff. But I love it though, because it's just, I'm not one of them niggas where I don't need to be the smartest person around and know everything. I want to learn stuff and I want y'all to teach me things too. So when people fall into certain fandoms, people are going to be probably the spokesperson for that fandom. Like he's literally been the spokesperson for Dreamcatchers. He liked 16 a lot. I would hope at one point,
17.
my fault, 17 was.
He's tired.
Yeah.
Hashtag Nick, take your ass to sleep.
They were hashtagging it.
I saw it, yeah.
Like 17, like Jarek with NCT. Sometimes it gets to a point where we feel guilty doing a video if certain people ain't here for their groups.
Yeah.
Like if he wasn't here, which he probably never not going to be here, and somebody did a Dreamcatcher video, he gonna flip the table.
Oh yeah, shit is
You know what I mean?
all that
Somewhere.
young shit is gonna be all going for it. That's pussy.
I said, don't call me. But anybody else got anything they want to add?
Nope.
Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hashtag Redeemers. Let us know what other Dreamcatcher songs you want us to react to. If Lo had it his way, we'd be doing it for the whole weekend. But we have other fandoms we have to please as well. Make sure you guys.
I can't abandon everybody else. I love y'all too. But
make sure y'all join the Patreon for exclusive and early content. The live Q&A probably have been out by the time y'all took a look at this, but depending on how popping it is, we'll probably have another one. More raffles and stuff will be coming up soon. Lo, bring us out. They know the vibes.
all my insomnia out there, let us know who's your bias in the group, who's your wrecker, everything like that. And yeah, what's your favorite Dreamcatcher song? Road to 4 milli, road to a dub. Guy Young, you young. Here's my love.
Aye.